What is going on, YouTube?
It can't rain all the time, Earthlings.
I am Travis.
And I am your new It's a Work champion, Johnny Work.
Nice makeup, bro.
Thanks. What are you supposed to be?
I'm a lumberjack.
But what's with the fake beard? You already have a beard.
Yeah, but this is a lumberjack beard.
What kind of beard is that?
That's my beard.
Yeah, but...
Fine, jerk.
Just take off the stupid beard.
Way to ruin the fucking fun.
Hey,
Keeping the hat.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Happy Halloween. This is the, I guess, Halloween edition.
This is the Halloween edition of Let's Talk Wrestling.
So, yeah, there has been a lot of stuff going on. Primarily, we're just coming off of WWE's first ever all-women's pay-per-view.
Yes, we
Evolution.
certainly are. And it didn't rain for me at that pay-per-view.
It freaking stormed for me.
It sure did.
Thunder, lightning.
6 predictions correct, 3 for you, but our loser was Nick Hall, our official What's in the Box guy, which...
Nick has been missing since Evolution. We have not seen Nick since Evolution. We're recording this, it's Tuesday night. Right after, it's after Smackdown now. It's October 30th, and we haven't seen Nick since Evolution. Yeah. So take a look at this flyer here, guys. The best thing I could find was a Lost Dog flyer template on Google.
Are you kidding?
It just worked with what I had.
We have the whole World Wide Web, and you couldn't find a missing persons ad.
It was a Lost Dog flyer. It was the first one that I saw, so I went with it.
Fair enough. Okay.
So yeah, just if you guys have any information on where Nick could be, you can email us or let us know in the comments below where you've seen Nick.
Please, thank you, and thank you very much.
Yeah.
We're really worried about him.
Hope he turns up.
Yeah, so that way he can eat 24 Pop-Tarts in one sitting.
That poor fella. But yeah, WWE's first all-women's pay-per-view, Evolution, was a huge success, in my opinion.
I agree. I just want to put this out there right off the bat. I said it during our live stream, and I want to say it again. The women did not get the treatment that they deserved from the production value of the set.
Yeah, it was set up like a live event.
It was.
Really was.
I mean, the ring post didn't have the LED panels.
No barricades.
You had no real barricades. You just had the metal barricades with a freaking
WWE logo draped over it.
It was just
no real entranceway.
No,
it was a live event.
It was disgusting. And WWE, you can do a lot better than that.
But regardless of that, the women went out there. They worked their asses off. They killed it.
Absolutely.
We actually put a poll up even on our Facebook that what do you think match of the night was? Seriously, let us know in the comments below. For me, it was Toni Storm versus Io Shirai in the Mae Young Women's Classic.
I agree. It was that match was insane. Showed you exactly what those two women are made of.
It was short, kind of a short match, but it was non-stop, action-packed, start to finish. Great.
Helps to show what the future of the women's division can look like.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree. I agree. But
I have no qualms about that. So.
No. Becky and Charlotte absolutely killed it in their last woman standing match. It was...
Becky's the man.
She is. Becky is the man. It was good. Charlotte had that crazy moonsault through the table thing.
Yeah.
That didn't break. And then she did the senton. It did break. She took the power bomb from the turnbuckle to the outside through a table.
Yeah.
It was those chair spots with the suplexes. It was a great match. They went out there. They laid it all out. It was... great wrestling, great sports entertainment.
Can't complain about it at all.
Yeah, but let's move on from that. We talked about that for 4 hours.
We did, and if you want to check that out, it's on our channel.
Yeah.
Check it out.
It's our live stream. But moving into Monday Night Raw, this is leading in now to Crown Jewel, which is actually going to be taking place in Saudi Arabia, which we've mentioned before.
Is it?
It is.
I don't know. WWE doesn't tell me anymore.
No, they don't, but I've read about it, so there's the thing.
And you can watch it on the WWE Network.
Yeah. But there is a big superstar now where the rumors have been confirmed. They aren't even rumors anymore. It's just facts. John Cena is not going to be traveling to Saudi Arabia for Crown Jewel.
No, he's not. He's put his foot down, and he, for one reason or another, does not want to appear at the show. I'm guessing on a morality reason.
You will not see him. at Crown Jewel.
See what you did there.
Yeah.
But yeah, and he's been replaced in the Best in the World tournament by one Bobby Lashley.
Which was a very bizarre replacement setup.
Strange decision.
One, he's working through a shoulder injury.
Yeah.
And two, the way they did it was weird.
Yeah, it's a strange decision. We all know how we feel about Robo Bob.
Yeah, well, Bobby Lashley basically beat Finn Balor in a one-on-one match.
Well, no, he lost by disqualification.
Well, yes.
And then beat the crap out of him after the match.
He looked strong.
Yeah.
Is what he did.
So Baron Corbin rewarded him with being entered into the tournament, and he was like, but aren't all the spots filled? And Corbin goes, Cena's out.
Yeah.
No explanation. No.
So that's just it.
Cena's just not in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we did get to see Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman both on Raw, which was...
That's a treat.
Yeah, it is a treat. It's a very rare thing to see Brock Lesnar these days.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've seen him since Hell in a Cell. Was he on Raw the following night, maybe? But...
I don't remember.
I'm not sure either. It's been a while.
But yeah, Braun Strowman power slammed the crap out of Corbin.
Yes.
Yeah. Power slammed the crap out of Corbin.
Brock encouraged him to do it again.
2, and then third time the crowd was chanting for it, and Brock encouraged him, go for it, do it.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got. So he did it again, and then Brock was lying in wait, and boom, a very impressive, quick lift up into an F5. And
yeah, he got the big man up, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
That scares me. I mean, I'm smaller than Braun, so... No
Brock
thanks.
could just throw us around. And
yeah, no thanks, Brock.
Yeah, we're not little dudes by any stretch of the imagination,
No.
Compared to Braun, we are. So yeah, so we've got that match coming up at Crown Jewel, which we already knew, but there's a little more build for it.
I did actually hear rumors about potentially Drew being added into the match, but I don't know. I think it's too late for that now.
I don't think it's going to happen now. I could see him getting involved in some way.
Yeah, but I'm really glad that they don't just add him to the match, because I don't just want him getting a title shot, like just being thrown in and getting pushed with the title, just because I'd rather have like that build where
I'm wondering if
really push him as a main event star.
I'm wondering if if that match is going to main event the show. I'm pretty sure it will.
I think so. Oh no, I doubt it. I'm willing to bet that DX versus the Brothers of Destruction will.
So with that being said, I can see them ending it in a disqualification. No contest.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
And the title remaining vacant. But
yeah, I figured that's what would happen.
Drew gets involved and it becomes a no contest and nobody wins the title because the title can't change hands on disqualification or countout.
Correct. So, vacant retains.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a prediction?
Fair enough.
Yeah, we don't do predictions for Crown Jewel.
We're not doing predictions for Crown Jewel because Crown Jewel, yeah, that's about right.
Basically.
Because we don't agree with the tweets of Roseanne Barr.
That's correct.
Or the blood money that WWE is taking from Saudi Arabia.
Or Nick Hall's behavior during our Evolution live stream.
Yeah, or Nick Hall's behavior disappearing on us.
Yeah, seriously.
Nick,
come home.
We're worried about you. Come on.
We really are. But speaking of the Brothers of Destruction and DX, we did get to see them both on Raw. They did that weird little thing, and then Kane pretended he was the Undertaker.
Oh yeah, Kane was cutting a promo, and he was like really holding out the last word of every sentence.
Yeah,
and
it wasn't a Kane promo; it was an Undertaker written promo, but they had to split it between the two of them.
Yeah, so
yeah,
but fine.
Triple H then came out and like did the thing where he pointed back to the entrance ramp for Shawn to come out. And Kane left to go get Triple H, and then Shawn would come in through the crowd and super kick the Undertaker in his big fat
jerk.
head. Yeah.
What a jerk.
Yeah.
And then he took off like old Shawn Michaels of old. He really looked like Shawn Michaels of old the way he dove out of the ring. And then
I
Triple
thought you were
H,
saying like because he's bald and
yeah, I mean
that's Shawn Michaels of old.
That's old Shawn Michaels, not Shawn Michaels of old.
Oh.
Yeah. So and then Triple H got behind Shawn Michaels and was like
and then the Undertaker sat up and the sleep mask.
He looked pissed.
And the sleep mask that Shawn was wearing.
The sleep mask.
That like vanity mask that he wears.
Dude, it's a bandana. It's like a headband, like Bobby Lashley.
It's not.
He borrowed it from Lashley.
It's not even close. It's got like the eye shape. It's It's like a sleep mask.
What are
Like he
you
wears it on
talking
his flights.
about?
That's how he rests on his flights.
Confused
But the
me.
Undertaker sat up and it scared DX, and then Raw went off the air. Lackluster show for me. I mean, I always enjoy seeing the Undertaker and Kane, but it was real short, and it was just a real drawn out promo.
They've been drawing out this whole feud, and like as much as I always
understand why.
I always love to see the Undertaker, and I am actually excited to see Shawn Michaels to wrestle again. And but I know not everybody feels that way.
Correct.
But they've been really dragging it out, and it like you said, it makes sense. DX versus Brothers of Destruction has never happened before. It's a big marquee match, and it's big for the Saudi Arabian people. The people,
I suppose,
who are going to be at the event, which is
sick
sold
of
out.
Hearing, it is. It's a smaller arena than it was, though.
Oh, is it? Okay.
There is that. They did move locations, but that was a while ago. Yeah.
Didn't know.
But whatever. I mean, the show overall just, I don't know. It didn't feel important.
No.
Even though there was important things that happened, they felt like there was no urgency to it the way that they executed it. But
fair enough. But you know what show did feel important this week? Smackdown Live.
Yeah,
Smackdown Live felt very important.
Why did it feel important? Right off the bat, John.
Right off the bat, we got AJ Styles out in the ring, and he called out Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan came out, and they cut a little back and forth promo, and
it was basically AJ saying about how
AJ said, "Yeah, I kicked you on purpose last week," and then Daniel was like, "I never would have guessed that," and they were like, "Well, we don't gotta wait till Crown Jewel. Why don't we just do this right now?" And they're like, "Fine, let's do it, pussy." And then and then Shane McMahon came out and he was like, "Now hold on a minute, player. What up, Atlanta?" And he's like, every time that one of these kind of things happens, and you guys say we're gonna have the match right now, it doesn't really happen. But this is SmackDown Live, the land of opportunity, and by God, we're going to have ourselves a WWE title match, and it's going to start out the show.
Yeah, which was totally unnecessary for Shane to do.
Yeah.
My opinion. Well, they said, let's do this right here, right now. All that they would have needed to do was get a ref out there, but instead Shane came out, cut a promo, and just repeated everything that they said.
Well, I think the reason behind that is because
he has to make it official.
Well, and because so often you have those types of things to start out a show, and the heel general manager comes out and says, "No, it's not going to happen."
Yeah, I guess that's true.
The Baron Corbins of the WWE would come out and say, "No, it's not happening." But,
that makes sense.
But Shane is the face, and he made it happen.
Yeah. All right, fair enough. So we got the match, and it was a fun, good wrestling match.
Yeah, it really
Daniel
was.
Bryan, I thought, was dead a few times. If he's not legitimately injured.
AJ landed on his head off of the top rope and crossbody.
They worked the leg a lot in that match too.
Yep.
But it was good, and the finish was real cool. I liked watching that. Daniel Bryan did this weird thing into an armbar.
It was a double arm suplex, like a tiger suplex into an armbar. It was cool, and then so here's the whole thing. Like going into the SmackDown, we have heard rumor upon rumor upon rumor that Daniel Bryan was not going to appear at Crown Jewel, much like John Cena.
Correct.
Because they're brother-in-laws and stuff.
Right. Yeah, which we're now just knowing is true. Because this match happened to get Daniel Bryan off the card.
Right, and we were wondering before SmackDown started, how are they going to get him out of this? What's going to happen? And this is how they did it.
Had the match now.
But now what? Where does that leave AJ Styles? Oh, wait.
First of all,
who won this match?
Right. Yeah, geez. Getting ahead of yourself over there.
You're right.
AJ Styles actually was able to get out of the yes lock and into a Styles clash. And then he made Daniel Bryan actually tap to the calf crusher. Daniel Bryan tapped out clean to AJ Styles. Clean loss. Jobbed out.
How do you like that, Daniel Bryan?
Yeah, that was basically just a...
That was Vince. Vince doesn't like...
being disobeyed.
He doesn't like B+ players saying that they're not going to do what he wants them to do.
Yeah, he doesn't like being disobeyed.
Ask Bret Hart.
Brett screwed Brett, though.
That's true, he did.
Yeah.
Asshole.
But, after the match, though, Daniel Bryan and AJ, they shook hands. That was cool. And then
Daniel Bryan turned heel.
Well, no, he didn't.
No, he did
but
not.
he was attacked by Samoa Joe, who then attacked AJ Styles.
You made that sound like it was totally like a non-event. Like It was no big deal. Samoa Joe came out and just attacked him and
Sorry, let me try again.
All right, try again.
So they shook hands, and then, wouldn't you know it, Samoa freaking Joe, the injured Samoa Joe, shows up, attacks Daniel Bryan, shit cans him out of the ring, beats up AJ Styles, puts him in a coquina clutch. Big time. Daniel Bryan comes in, makes a save. Joe beats him up some more. Back on AJ. Joe looking strong. Joe is going to Crown Jewel.
Holding the belt high above
Not injured.
AJ Styles.
Not injured.
Yeah, no.
Not injured.
Nope.
He might be injured, but he's going to work through it.
He's going to work.
Because he's Samoa Joe. Was that better?
And Blood Money. That was much better. Thank you. And it was made official because AJ Styles demanded that Paige make the match at Crown Jewel. He said, she's like, oh, but baby girl, what about all the things he did to you and your family? And he's like, make the damn match.
Yeah, so we got it. Crown Jewel. Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles.
And I will take that any day of the week to replace AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan because we still got AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, and it was a good match. Like they didn't cut. It wasn't super short. It was good for a SmackDown match.
Yeah,
it was great. Yeah. Then what do we have, John? What else do we have tonight?
We had ourselves a little United States Championship match.
We did with Shinsuke Knox versus R-Truth for the United States Championship for whatever reason.
Typically, I would think that like Travis is just making a joke right now, but no, R-Truth faced Shinsuke Nakamura with Carmella by his side. My girl Carmella, not R-Truth's girl Carmella.
I wouldn't lie about it.
Yeah, I would.
Well, you might. That is what happened, though.
Yeah,
the match happened, and it was entertaining.
It was a good match.
Yeah.
There was the dance break in the middle of the match. There was
that, whatever the hell that thing was that R-Truth did.
It was like a head scissors something or other. I don't know. It looked really neat.
Yeah, something I hadn't really seen before. But Truth is looking good. This is probably the best singles run, if not the best run that Truth has had in WWE in at least the last 10 years. If not his whole career, since he was like K-Quick.
I don't know. Little Jimmy might beg to differ.
Those were good, but that wasn't like a consistent thing all
and
the
he
time.
he also main evented a pay-per-view against John Cena for the WWE title once.
Oh.
So maybe that was the best
career highlight, maybe.
Yeah, maybe that was his career
highlight. Yeah, but this is the best overall run, I think.
He's entertaining. I've always liked R-Truth's shenanigans.
Ronald Truth.
Yeah. His shenanigans are
top notch.
Yeah, he comes out and
they're entertaining. They're what they should be. They're what you want.
They're what WWE comedy should be.
Right. Yeah. With Santino Marella being gone.
Yeah.
This is a very good alternative, I think, to Santino. But
fair enough.
Yeah. Either way, Truth didn't win. He lost to Kinshasa.
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 Sa.
Yeah, Kinshasa, not Kinshasa.
That's Kid Sasha. It's your.
No, that's my daughter.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Kinshasa.
Kinshasa what?
I don't know. Kinshasa.
No, Shasa.
Shasa. Kinshasa.
Somebody teach Travis how to say Kinshasa.
Someone teach me Japanese. Please?
If we have any Japanese viewers out there who are willing to teach Travis Japanese, let us know in the comments below.
I'm not going to learn. You can try, but I'm not going to learn. I took German for like 4 years. I didn't learn a damn thing.
Ja, da heißt nichts. Yeah.
Yeah, because that makes sense. Moving on, though, we had a backstage segment. I don't know if it was at this point or not, but Shane McMahon was backstage with the Smackdown World Cup competitors, which were The Miz, Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy, and Rey Mysterio, who would actually have a tag match tonight. But he told them, look, if you guys lose to a Raw competitor, you can kiss your spot on SmackDown goodbye.
Yep. And then you can go beg for a spot on Raw.
Yeah. So that's pretty ballsy of Shane. Big time, especially because all of those guys, you don't want any of them to go.
You're absolutely right.
Which makes me believe that Jeff is going to be the first one to lose to a Raw guy.
Did they say... I thought what commentary said was that if they lose to a Raw guy in the finals.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's what they said.
Maybe that's what commentary said, but I'm pretty sure Shane had said...
I'm pretty sure they were trying to correct what Shane said because I don't think they want... Because what if more than one SmackDown guy loses? Then
to a Raw guy, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Well, no.
Either way, it's big.
Wait. Oh, because Raw's on one side and SmackDown's on the other side. There's only one way they could lose to a Raw guy. That's in the finals. Okay.
So there you go.
Duh.
Whatever. So,
wow, Trav, these cookies are excellent.
Thanks.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Man.
I baked cookies.
An eggnog.
I didn't make that.
You didn't make that, but we got it from Wawa. Go check out a Wawa.
Do you even know what a Wawa is? Callum Price, you don't know what a Wawa is, do you?
You should know what
I
a
bet
Wawa
you've never
is.
seen a Wawa. It's this weird little goose.
It's the most wonderful convenience store
Gas
in all
station,
of Pennsylvania.
Deli.
Petrol.
All of the
station.
East Coast.
Yeah.
Especially the northern East Coast. That's
It's
where the majority of them are.
fantastic.
We got whatever. Back to SmackDown. The tag team match we had was the main event. I think was this the last match we had? Oh, Becky. Becky came out and tore Ronda Rousey a new asshole. Like, she was not having any of that. She just basically said that she is the man, she is insane, and she is going to Survivor Series to rip her arm off.
Yep. I couldn't have worded it any better than that.
It was
unless I threw it at you.
Yeah, but don't do that. Becky Lynch is a badass.
She's the man.
She is the man. She's wearing a t-shirt now that just says, I am the man.
I love it.
A black t-shirt with white text on it.
I love it.
Yeah. She's awesome. I really look
What was
forward
it?
to
What
more.
was the tweet that she sent out recently?
Oh, it was something about how to go on the journey that the path she's on, she was willing to leave the fans behind, but instead they came with her. So that's cool. She's excited.
Maybe she's a tweener?
Sort of. She's kind of an anti-hero. That's the way I see her. She's like Stone Cold was. Except for females.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Which I thought Ronda Rousey would have been. But, nope. It's Becky. And it's awesome. Yeah. Anyway, then I might be missing stuff, but I'm trying to not make these videos as long. And there was some stuff to go over. But we ended with the tag team match with the Crown Jewel World Cup tournament competitors, which were The Miz and Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy and Rey Mysterio. And Jeff and Ray would pick up the win. It was cool to watch Ray do his weird little stuff, especially against Miz, because Miz likes to sell stuff like that, I think. It just seems like he enjoys it, doing the lucha stuff. But Miz took the pin.
What the hell year is it? Seriously.
I know.
What
a main event.
Like, what the hell year is it? Are we back in, like, what was it? 2006, 2007, maybe?
Maybe.
The Miz, Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy, and Rey Mysterio main eventing SmackDown.
Yeah, who knows?
Whatever.
Yeah. It
was a good match.
It was.
It was your basic tag team match.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a lot of all over the place. It was cool that you had some built-in story there. Rey Mysterio just faced Miz last week. Jeff and Randy Orton have had this thing going on for months.
Randy Orton didn't rip Jeff Hardy's earlobe this week.
Thankfully. But yeah, Ray hit Miz with a 619, followed by a Swanton from Jeff, and they picked up the victory. And after the match, Randy Orton would come right in and RKO Jeff. Ray would try to save Jeff by jumping off the ropes. Randy Orton looked over, boom, RKO to him. Miz got up, celebrated with Randy Orton, and then boom, RKO to Miz. Randy Orton looking pretty strong in this World Cup tournament going into it. So, good SmackDown.
When are we going to see the return of the punt?
We might not. I hope we do, but I don't know.
It's not looking so hopeful anymore.
No. But it was a good SmackDown.
Yeah, it was. And
far better SmackDown than Raw, in my opinion.
I cared about this SmackDown.
So
there were enough decent segments and matches that I cared.
Me too.
And Joe's back.
Yeah. Going into Crown Jewel, he's going to face AJ for the title.
Samoa freaking
I think
Joe's
we might
back.
see a title change at Crown Jewel.
Very possible.
Especially if they're going to leave the Universal title vacant, it only makes sense. Give us that. Give us that at least. Yeah. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Yeah. Crown Jewel is coming up on Friday, November 2nd. You guys can stream that live on the WWE Network. And speaking of the WWE Network, we are doing another giveaway. And there's a link in the description to enter that giveaway. But you can win 3 different things. All of them. You win once, you win all 3 things.
And here's what you win. If you win our giveaway, you're getting a signed 8x10 of Tito Santana, WWE legend. You also receive a lapel pin. It's pretty big, so it might not be a lapel pin, but it's a universal title pin. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And what else will they get, Travis?
You will also receive a 3-month subscription to the WWE Network, which means that you will be able to watch some stuff for 3 months I don't remember what's coming up
Some
after Survivor
stuff.
Series. It would start that month, but
Yeah. But you'll get this card, and if you already have an active WWE Network account, you can add this onto your current subscription, and you'll get 3 months free.
right,
So
it credits you 3 months. If you're a new subscriber, I would think
you get 4
you
months.
get
free.
4 months for free because your first month is always free. Now you've got that card. So that's insane. You guys, we are trying to hook you up.
So
Click that below. We're actually going to announce the winner during our Survivor Series live stream. So
we
keep an eye out.
also have T-shirts available, and It's a Work hoodies.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Hoodies. Cold weather makes Travis a cold panda. That's right. But not with his It's a Work hoodie. Isn't that right, Travis?
That's right. It is a fleece-lined It's a Work hoodie. Keeps me nice and cozy in these cold months we've got coming up here in rural Pennsylvania.
A remote location in rural Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Where our friend Nick Hall is missing.
Currently
We would
missing.
like-
Again, look, take a look at this.
yes, please.
If you
note
see
this flyer.
Nick-
He responds to Nick Hall.
He also responds to Yo
He might do
or
that.
I have vodka.
Yes.
He really responds to that one.
Or, hey, bro, I got this e-juice you might like. Yeah, he responds to stuff like that.
yeah.
Just keep an eye out for him. If you see him, let us know.
Don't approach him too quickly. He does spook easily.
That's true. With all that said, I think that's it for this week. What do you think, John?
I think so.
Yeah.
Tell him the socials.
Oh, you can follow us on social media at IAW Wrestling on both Instagram and Twitter, or Facebook.com/itsAwork.
You can also like, share, and subscribe, and we beg you, please do that, and click the little bell icon so you don't miss any of our future video content.
That's absolutely correct. I am Travis with It's a Work.
And I am your It's a Work champion, Johnny Work. Happy Halloween. Thank you for joining us.
We will see you guys next time. Dude, John,
What?
we forgot something.
Huh?
We forgot something. Get back on set. Get back on set. We forgot something.
you forgot?
We forgot something.
How did we forget something?
We forgot something.
We covered everything.
No, we didn't.
What did we not cover? Come on.
What holiday is it, John?
My favorite holiday, Halloween.
That's correct, which is why we have cookies and eggnog here. But what happened tonight that was Halloween related on SmackDown?
Samoa Joe came back and he's scary.
Incorrect. We had a Halloween street fight.
We're good.
We did.
There were pumpkin or jack-o'-lanterns and everything.
Yeah, don't know how I forgot about this. We had one member of the New Day, which ended up being Big E, taking on one member of the Bar, which ended up being Cesaro, in a street fight, Halloween-themed street fight, which normally that kind of stuff is crap. Yeah. This was good, because to start things out, the New Day came out as the Brood.
Like
to the Brood's theme music. They had
people on the floor
in like black morph suit things
with little like light up.
They were like the runway things that you see at an airport.
Yeah.
Like those like weird light up sticks, and they're like doing this with them laying on the floor, so it looked like the fire. It was pretty entertaining.
It was funny.
But they came out, Big E spit the blood. He was Gangrel. I believe Kofi was Christian.
Yes.
And Xavier Woods was Edge.
Yes.
It was funny. Enjoyable.
It was.
But they had a kendo stick that looked like candy corn. Sheamus ended up going to a table. Big E got slammed pretty good on the pumpkins, on a pile of jack-o'-lanterns. Cesaro ended up taking a suplex onto the jack-o'-lanterns. Then outside, Big Show actually ended up having Xavier and Kofi both, like he was going to chokeslam them. They spit the blood into Big Show's face, blinding him. Then in the ring, Big E spit it into Cesaro's eyes.
Yep.
And then hit him with the, what does he call it then? Big finish? Something like that?
The big ending.
Big ending. Yeah, whatever. It was good though. It was very entertaining. Can't believe we forgot about that. We will actually, for real this time, see you guys next time.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.